Hey everyone, welcome back. Today, we are camping in a 13th century church. Yes, you heard me right. Tonight, I will be sleeping in this and alone. Well, I'm not alone. He's here. Here's my bed. Oh, crikey. That's not very well blown up. This is where I'm going to be sleeping tonight. This is my view. And this is the graveyard.
Spooky, you'll love what's life. This is spooky, what's life. This is spooky, what's life. This is spooky, what's life.
If you are new here, my name's Emma and I travel around haunted locations looking to connect with the dead. For anyone from the UK, I'm a bit like if Miranda Hart went ghost hunting or Bridget Jones. It's not meant to work, but somehow it does. Okay, so I've just arrived. A lovely lady has given me the front door keys to the church, which feels really strange, I might add. But nonetheless, we've got the church keys for the night. She's also given us an information pack, which is over there, which I'll go through shortly. But first, let me give you a church tour. Then after that, we're going to chat to some ghosts and see who lives here. And you never know, we may get the main man himself. Okay, so this is the main door. This is where I walked through. You got your light switches over there, which I'm really happy about because I was really worried about light switches. Didn't want to be here at night alone in the pitch black. But this is your view anyway, as soon as you walk in. On the right, this is the meeting area. That's what they call it. And there is a library of books. Now, for a lot of people, this is probably going to be very similar to a lot of churches. But I am going to be honest, I'm not a big church goer. So I very rarely go in churches, apart from, weddings, christenings, funerals. So for me, it's interesting because I'm never really here in a church that often. But obviously, I know what church looks like, but it's interesting to me. Then straight ahead, you have the toilets, which I'll show you very soon. You've got a little donation box right next to the front door. Got some more books and some apples, which I was surprised to see, but I don't think they're for me, so I'll leave them alone. Another thing I was surprised to see, we have a kitchen, which I suppose they have to have a kitchen because they're renting out the church for champing. Champing means camping/church. It's a new thing churches are doing to raise more money for the church. And this is how I've managed to stay here the night because technically I am champing. Anyway, back to the kitchen. So we have hot water over here. We've got, usual sink, kettle. She has provided us with milk. She said we can use all the cutlery that we want. There is even a microwave and an oven, so we are allowed to cook here and eat here. Let's have a look in the fridge. Whoa, I was not expecting that. Okay, that's interesting. So she said help yourself to milk, but does she mean help yourself to cake or strawberries? Better close the door just in case I am tempted too much. In the rest of the drawers, they've got coffee, tea, biscuits. And then we have a lovely little piano. Let's give it a try, see if it works. Let's give this a go. Okay, that didn't work. Oh wait, there's a switch. Nope, still didn't work. That's just a light switch. What do you actually call these? Are they pews? I think they're pews, aren't they? Where you sit and listen to a priest talk. Oh my God, you can really tell I know nothing about church, can't you? Yeah, anyway, we're just going to call them pews. I might be wrong, but that's what I think it is. So as we go up to the sleeping area now, let me show you. This is my bed for the night. She has provided me with this blow-up mattress and the sheet, I had to bring my own duvet and pillow. She asked me if I wanted a single or a double. And of course I wanted the double. I am facing here. I suppose I don't have to face there. I suppose I could face that direction. But I don't know. Something tonight makes me feel like I want to go sleep facing Jesus. I don't know why there's a couple of seats up here. Maybe when the priest is talking, he gets tired and has a rest. But there's a couple of candles, a couple of seats, and then the main view, the aisle. Is that what you call it? No, that's like when you get married, when you go down the aisle. Oh, I don't know. This is getting very embarrassing. Well, anyway, let me carry on with the tour. So they also provided a hot water bottle because they said it gets very cold here at night, and an extra blanket. And along here, they have these lights. That is brilliant for me later on because I'm going to be scared and I want as much light as possible. And then lastly, I'll give you a full view of the ceilings as well. So yeah, this is where I'm sleeping tonight. Alone, like a weirdo. Oh, what the hell are you? Why does Jesus Christ need these faces? They're all over the place. Jesus don't need that in his home. Oh yes, I forgot to show you the loo. Let me show you the loo area. In fact, I've not even been in there yet myself. Okay, so we have wardrobes and chairs, clearly a storage area as well. There is no shower, but that is absolutely fine. There is a sink and a toilet and a mirror if you need it. And then a ladder, a very suspicious ladder leading up to the roof. Okay. Strange. Anyway, oh, there is a baby changing area. That's helpful. Can anyone hear those noises? Oh my God. And there's a ladder that goes straight up to whatever is making that noise. Let's just hope it's the plumbing. Okay, so that is it. That is the full church tour. Hope you liked it. Now shall we chat to some ghosts? Okay, so I'm all set up. I actually can't believe I'm in a church right now trying to chat to spirits. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, I've got a bone to pick with you, Jesus. Can you help me lose 1 stone? Just 1 stone. I've been trying for ages. If you can make a bug's ass light up, then I can lose at least 1 stone. Brain cells die, skin cells die, hair cells die, but fat cells, they must have accepted Jesus as their Lord and Saviour because they have eternal life. Anyway, moving on. I have with me the Spirit Chat V4, so I'm going to switch that on. I know what a lot of you are probably thinking. Emma, why are you not talking to ghosts at night time? Are you freaking crazy? I'm crazy enough to stay here alone overnight anyway, let alone talk to ghosts. So I am going to chat to the ghosts in the daylight. Ew, there's a bug on my bed. Get off. Ew. Right, Dexter, are you ready? No. Do you know what? Dexter's going there today. Shush. So he can't fall over. Because in my last video, I don't know if anyone saw that, but Dexter kept falling backwards or pushed backwards. Personally, I think Dexter was pushed by a spirit, but everyone has their own opinions. So Spirit Chat, we're nearly there. That is, oh no, it's on. Okay, so let that kick in. And music box. So creepy, but we love it. And then lastly, I'm going to put GhostTube app on my phone. So what we're going to do is now speak to spirits via all of this equipment and see if anything comes through, especially if we meet a particular person that potentially lives here. They may have their gravestone outside. So we are going to have a little wander around the graveyard later, hopefully not when it's too dark, and see if any of what we get here collaborates with what's out there. If there is anyone here today that wants to chat to us, you can do so via the Spirit Chat box and the GhostTube app. My name's Emma and I'm here just to purely listen to you and get to know you.
5 minutes later.
Okay, very slow. It's a very slow start. It has never been this slow before. I mean, there's a lot of... Someone's here. So we have two forms of communication right now, the GhostTube app and the Spirit Chat V4. They've also got Dexter. He only makes a noise if he's touched. He will light up and make the warm. Are you in the bathroom? Do you know what? I did not like being in that bathroom. That ladder. I think I did hear him. Is he in the roof making banging noises? Bottle. Okay, you've lost me. Maybe he likes a drink. Maybe it's Jesus. He likes wine. The fact that it just went off after I said, maybe it's Jesus. Surely not. Or maybe you just want me to think it's Jesus. I'm talking to you, Jesus. I hope you're listening. Buckle up. Jesus, please. One stone. Maybe a new car. Can my delulu come a trululu? Hallelujah. Amen. Crumbs. He now wants me to leave. Did I go too far with the car? Who are we talking to? He. Okay, the Spirit Chat box has now spoken as well. And we know that it's a male because the GhostTube app and the Spirit Chat both said he is hiding bathroom. Are you outside in the cemetery? You have a consciousness. You were burnt at the stake. Jesus again. We never have to do this ever again. We've spoke to Jesus. We've cracked it. Whoever this is, I know you're probably having a really good laugh right now, pretending to be Jesus. Christ. I'm following. I know you are. If you are here, feel free to touch my furry friend. That sounds weird. Feel free to pet the dog. Oh, near. You're near. You're very close to me right now. Okay. If you are close, pat the dog. Oh, it's going again. Such? A peculiar thing to say. Such what?
How do you feel?
How do I feel? Confused. What does such mean? Well, I know what such is. Such? That is so strange. Such, nothing, means nothing, does it? Maybe someone on the GhostTube app is trying to say that such just means nothing to what we're doing right now. Hey, what are these for? Are they to kneel on? Put that back. It's probably had someone's toes on it. If you are near, if you are close by, can we have a name?
Lady of the night.
Sorry. You're the lady of the night. But
Are you okay?
you know I'm not. That thing was moving. Water. Thank you for looking after me if I'm not okay. I will have some water. But that thing is moving. That thing is moving. That thing just moved. I don't know if it still is. Is it still moving? I think you're right. I think I need water.
I'm following you.
Well, I'm going to the kitchen to get a water. If you want to follow me, follow me. It's not moving now. I cannot find the cups. Where are the cups? Is this holy water? Because, you know, I'm drinking water in a church. Tastes holy. During the war. Tell me more. Anne. Anne. Oh, I'm so glad you gave me a name.
Upstairs.
Anne is upstairs. She's the one banging the ceiling. What's she doing up there? Plumbing?
How do you feel?
Fine, you've already asked me that. How do you feel? Creeping me out is not going to work.
Fool.
I just got called a fool.
Sleep.
Sleep? You want me to sleep? I can't go sleep yet. It's like 7 p.m. I've got to get out of this position. I'm old. I can't sit cross-legged for too long. Nope, that's not comfy. The bed feels like I'm on the ocean. Okay, that'll do. I feel like I'm back in the same position I was at, but it's fine. So Anne did come through and Anne did chat to us for a little bit. Anne, are you still here?
Sad.
Tell me why you are sad. Slammed. Did somebody slam a door on you?
Upsetting.
And it was upsetting? Okay. When did this happen?
Not recently.
Not recently. Okay. I can hear like drip, 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 drip. Maybe I didn't turn the tap off. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to go outside. I was going to say, no, we'll go outside and we'll have a look around the graveyard because why not? But, I mean, there's definitely going to be an Anne in the graveyard, am I right? There's always an Anne and a John and a William. But anyway, we'll go and have a look. Okay, I wasn't filming. I just turned it off to go outside, but there was a big bang and then it said Terry. So let's go and look for a Terry as well. Oh, crikey. Policeman. Terry was a policeman? Wait, let's take the key. Don't be silly, Emma. If I don't have the church key and I get locked out. Oh my God. Gauge. Prepared. Be prepared. Okay. I don't know why, but I've just stepped outside and got a really bad feeling. My camera turned off because I needed to delete some files because I'd ran out of space. Oh my God, this is going crazy. Tomb. But anyway, while my camera was turned off, it said the R word. So for some reason, I don't know why, but I've just gone all funny. And it's going off again. Cleansing. I don't know why, but I just feel all funny now. Gone off again. Hour. Okay, hour. What are you saying hour for? I mean, like I said, we're probably going to find an Anne. Justification. Maybe Anne wants justification. Oh my fucking God. Hello, this is Emma 3 days later. I'm just editing this video. And the reason why I've just stopped the video to put this in is because if we look back, Anne has told us exactly her story, pretty much in order. And I think she's also told us who the culprit was as well. So if we look back at the words, we've got during the war. So it happened during the war. Obviously, she said her name, Anne. She said upstairs. Then she said, well, she called me a fool, but we'll ignore that. She then said sleep. She wasn't telling me to go sleep. She was saying she was asleep upstairs, and this was during the war. She was sad. She then said slammed. I'm wondering if someone slammed the door as they entered her room while she was asleep upstairs. Then she said upsetting. And she said not recently, which is because I asked if this happened recently, and she said not recently. Then, as I was leaving the church, she said policeman. And then she said Terry, and then she said policeman. So I'm wondering, it's a big old stab in the dark, either Terry was the R word, or he was the policeman that helped her afterwards. Then it said gauge and be prepared. And then she also said cleansing, and that she wanted justification. So she's either told us who the R is, or she's just told us the story. Maybe she doesn't know the name of the person who did this to her, hence why she hasn't said it, unless it was Terry. She's told us the story pretty much in order, and what's about to come next is quite shocking as well. I've just found an Anne, but guess what her surname is? What are the fucking chances? Sorry, swearing. What are the coincidence of that? Japanese. Maybe her was Japanese. Also died June 19th. It's 4 days before my birthday. 5 days, can't count. I mean, could just be a massive coincidence, or maybe I've come here for a reason. Maybe somewhere along the line there was an Anne Watts in my family who needs justice. And if there is any way that I can help you get justice, or if we are in some way related, just tell me. Because that... fucking pigeons! I'm all on edge. I'm all nervy. Right. I mean, just weird though. Anne Watts. Watts' life comes to her church. Anne talks to me on the apps. You know? Anne comes through on the spirit chat. Is it just a massive coincidence? Am I meant to be here? Priest. I mean, I don't know any priests. The spirit chat is very chatty indeed. I mean, why wouldn't it be? There's definitely dead people in the graveyard. Oh, hello. A story. Right, Anne, tell us your story, girl. I'm sitting down right next to Anne's grave. Oh, hello. Console. You want me to console you? Okie dokie. That man is a disgrace to humanity. Bloody ding dong. He is nothing but a piece of shit. You, my love, are now safe, buried in a beautiful church. You see priests all the time. You're safe. You're right next to Jesus. You are now protected. Nothing can harm you anymore. That's a dog. The owners are there. Just ignore that. You are safe. That was bad timing. I tell you what, if this is a true story about Anne, makes you very sad. My spirit chat's not talking now. The last thing it said was console. Maybe, have I managed to console you a little bit, Anne? A little bit? Right, I'm going to stand near the grave one more time, see if we get anything. If not, we will go back inside. Oh, candles. Tonight, would you like me to light some candles and say a prayer? I'm going to do that off camera. I know I make jokes a lot of the time, but when I feel like something serious comes through, I do take it seriously. I just wanted to put that out there because I think a lot of the time I make it humorous, so it's not so scary and it's also fun for you to watch. But when there is something serious like this, I do it off camera, out of respect. Okay, Anne, so I'm going to take that as you want me to light candles later and say a little prayer. If that is correct, let me know. Hey up. Her name's Sarah Starbuck. Bet she likes a coffee. Okay, right, we're back in the church. So I didn't hear from Anne again, but she is still welcome to talk to me now while I'm in the church as well. I will be saying a little prayer for her later and I will light a candle for her. But for now, what I'm going to do is get ready for bed and then I'll be back later. Maybe we'll chat to some more ghosts, see how dark it gets and how spooky it feels. But regardless, I'm going to get ready for bed now and tuck in for the night. I'm going to actually have to nip to the shop and go and get a lighter because I don't have one. It's about now. I wished I smoked. Okay, lights are on. Thought they were flashing then. Right, let's get ready for bed. Oh my God, I have just come into another room, which I didn't know existed, but I had a key. And guess what's in here? A lighter. It's meant to be. Okay. That is going off like every 15 minutes. What was that? Oh my God. Seriously? When is that going to stop? It's like an alarm going off every 15 minutes. We are ready for bed. I've still got all the lights on, but it is nighttime now and it is dark outside. And it's getting very creepy. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm scared. I feel like a right tit. Oh my God. I'm genuinely thinking about sleeping with the lights on because this is so creepy. I mean, look at this. That's what I'm currently looking at. Now, if I turned the lights off here, where I am, I'm going to be in pitch darkness. And I don't know if I'm going to like that. So, yes, I'm thinking about keeping this corner lit up. What would you do? Please tell me in the comments below. I think I can sleep with the light on. I think. Anyway, let's get into bed. I think there's no more ghost chatting right now because I'm scared enough. Oh my God, my bed. Look at that. Oh my God, look at that. My bed has already gone down so much. I wonder if I can pump it back up. I'm going to have a look at that because that is like gone. All the air is gone. I'm basically just sleeping on the floor. Yep, I'm on the floor. I'm literally on the floor. Oh my God. If Daniel can sleep in a lion's den, if Peter can sleep in prison, if Jesus can sleep in a storm, then I can damn well sleep here. Apparently there's bats here as well. I read it on a TripAdvisor. Apparently at night bats come out. See, another reason to leave the light on. Okay, I'm in bed now. I've got Dexter to keep me company. He is switched off. And I've got my sleep mask. But the lights are on. So wish me luck. I don't think I'm going to get any sleep, but wish me luck. Good night. That was wild. When I tell you the noises last night, crazy. I mean, you can probably still hear some of them. Just banging all the time, creaks all the time. Honestly feels like someone's trying to get into the church. It's that loud. And now obviously it's morning, you can hear the birds, but it was so quiet yet so loud. And I don't know if that makes sense, but it was eerie. The only thing that I felt safe at was the fact that I was right in front of Jesus. Thanks, mate, for keeping me safe. Because honestly, sleeping here alone, and yes, I did keep a light on, but it was pretty damn scary. However, apart from the noise, like that, what is that? Is there a motor? Seriously, is there a motorbike outside? Let's go check it out. There's a motorbike trying to get in? The thing is, you can't see out a window, so I've got to open the door. Okay, it was just a motorbike. Have you ever seen that film where a man lives in the walls of someone's house? I feel like there is a man that lives in the walls of this church, because then all those noises would make absolute sense. And that's how he gets in and out via that ladder. I'm not joking. That's like, I think it's well and truly possible for someone to hide in a church. Right, I'm back in bed. Also, I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised, but churches don't have curtains. So when the sun wakes up, you wake up. Now, here's the big question. Would I do it again? Do you know what? I would. I would do this again. But I wouldn't do it alone again like some nut job. I'd do it with a friend or with a partner, and I would come here and you can have a night of it. I think it is great for churches because that's an extra income stream for them, which they obviously put towards the church. See? It's like just creaks, but like loud bang creaks everywhere. I don't know if you picked that up, but what was it? Also, I feel, and especially last night when it was dark, that I'm not alone. I feel like I'm being watched. I've had that feeling since I've entered the church. So there's definitely something here with me, or lots of people here with me. Jesus is here with me. But whatever it is, I'm not alone here. It's like you can hear someone rustling about. It's like, is someone hiding in one of the pews? At any moment, I feel like someone or something is going to jump out at me, honestly. That's how it's felt since I've arrived. And I've not been scared, but I've been on edge and I've been anxious. So, like I said, I don't think I would do this again alone, but with someone, possibly, because it is great for the church. So it does them a favour, and obviously it is an experience for us, because obviously this ain't like no Airbnb I've ever stayed at. Plus, if you was really religious, obviously this is wonderful because you get to sleep in front of Jesus. Whatever floats your boat, baby. So anyway, I'm going to leave this vlog here. It has been an interesting night, to say the least. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed it, please do subscribe, and I'll see you again on the next vlog. Love ya. Bye. If I see something behind me in the viewfinder, I am gonna shit my pants. Seriously, this is so creepy. That's not helping. It is so loud, yet deafingly, deafly. It is 1 a.m. and I am still awake. I might just do an all-nighter at this rate. For people who can just fall asleep anywhere and fall asleep fast, how does it feel to be God's favourite? My name's Emma and I like chatting to spirits because they come with a lot less drama.